Thank you, Raz. You put that into words better than I could.
Aww.
I think Hagamu's story is actually really interesting. I think she has like ADHD and stuff like that, so
yeah,
she
definitely.
actually is really scatterbrained.
I love her design. Like, I know the forehead jokes and stuff, but she's actually really pretty.
If you ignore
Oh,
the
hey,
forehead,
it's
she's
the
very
100
pretty. Yeah.
Evils. Time for you to actually use your normal team, Raz.
Yep, time to not have to worry about a support anymore. Look at that, we've now got in 4th slot Iriachi, who brings the perfect buff with the perfect Memorias that I need. Isn't that way better than anything I could have picked?
Oh.
Why did you do ABC?
Because I want to, because I'm going for Magia, and if you're going for Magia, ABC is actually the best.
I see.
Oh, this is
Hey, it also fits with the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This joke was so much funnier in my head.
I'm gonna greed. You know what? It's just 100 Evils 1. I'm just gonna go full greed.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah, this is
Crit.
pretty easy.
No, that was a crit. Go on, crit.
Like
Oh, you fuck.
a capital easy.
GG easy. Oh no. What's with the dodge?
Nachtwecker, are you by chance Dakar van Karstein from the Discord? Oh, we have no MP here. You know what? We just do Accelerator. Yay. And guess what? The Accelerator only has a 4-turn cooldown. It's just absolutely
That's
absurd.
a pog moment.
So much,
Rest
bro.
of Excel draws better get this treatment.
No, they won't because it's a solution. They want to sell you solutions every time, and the tail end of this year has been nothing but solutions. You want charge to work? Buy System Momoko.
You know what's
If you
funny?
want other things to work, buy this unit.
You know what's funny? This right here.
This is just gotcha. That's just gotcha in a nutshell.
This
Yep.
skill right here looks like it's blast up, but it's actually all discs up. But for some reason it just shows blast because it just assumes that if it shows blast up, you know what it means. Yeah, it's all discs up. Charge up, excel up, and blast up. No, it's all discs up. I'm using this for excel up. I'm basically using this as an excel up on everyone. There's no
Even
icon for that.
F4 knew how important Blast was to the past meta because they automatically did just Blast, like they just showed Blast rather than create a whole other icon for showing all disc damage up or effects up.
Oh no, Monokami's Menji. I swear, I remember Monokami's Menji having an icon for the all discs up effect.
I think that there was supposed to be one, but I don't think it was added. I think it was data mined, but it wasn't actually added ever. For some reason. Wait, it's only 5 ways? Why am I not being more aggressive? I should be more aggressive, but... Or maybe not. Maybe I should just have fun. Play with my food, because what could possibly happen?
That sounds kind of dirty, Raz.
What?
How so?
I'm just saying I want to murder these girls as slowly as possible so that it's more enjoyable for me.
You know, honestly, like, I hope they up the difficulty a little bit next time, but these were just pretty, you know, low-key.
I think they were pretty alright.
Yeah.
The last one, I couldn't even get past the second 100 evils, so kind of happy where they're at, but...
Oh, I see enough figure.
I couldn't do 3.
Are you from the Discord at all? Because I don't actually know about any other German on the entire Discord other than Dakar, so it actually surprised me a little bit. I think we can probably just build more MP. Like, we're almost at 150 on every single character, but we could still have more.
More.
We could still have more.
Like Kylo Ren saying more.
150 on
You're
all
getting
my-
kind of greedy there, Raz.
It does look a bit greedy, doesn't it?
Also, at Please Helpu in the Twitch chat, why doesn't it say blast up and excel up and charge up instead of all discs up? Because it would be a mouthful and a lot of text.
Yep.
So they just do blast up.
And you know what? It doesn't really matter because we can't read it anyway. It's Japanese.
That's where Google Translate
Wow.
comes in. No, that's actually where the wiki comes in.
Also,
Wiki.
I would just like to remind people in here, Echidona is still on the server, right?
Who?
Who?
The bot Echidona. Hold on, let me check.
You mean the oh yeah, Echidona. That's the
Translation bot.
yeah, it has a specific name. OCR, I think it's called.
D?OCR, yeah, and it's good. You should use it. If it's good. But I see almost no one using it, and that worries me.
Oh.
I
Probably
think we can
because
just-
at least some people have started to memorize the stuff. I don't know how, and
I can just read it.
if I didn't use Google Translate, I would probably use that. But
It
I don't know where I was
it
going
starts
with
to look-
it.
It starts to look really similar after a while.
Oh, I see, Nachtliga. Because
Sorry,
there was
do-
actually a recent survey where, like a server survey, where one of the questions was, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Man, I don't know a single other German person on the entire Discord, so it's probably gonna be like German 1, just me." And then there were like 6 or 7 that answered Germany. I was like, "Wait a second, where is everyone? Where is everyone?"
They're
nobody's
vibing.
Yeah, it's all just vibing, dude. Can't we just spam Magias at this point? Because what can they possibly do against us? That's just a
There's
Himika.
Hamika.
She has a. Actually, I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to enjoy this.
She's like a
That's just
door
a
or
Himika.
something.
Yeah, that's it.
We can just do damage. The cool part is we have 5 turns of damage. 5
She gives
and
herself
5
survive on like the 3rd turn, but that's it.
Oh,
Third.
you should.
It's gonna be dead before then.
Easy.
Most certainly.
You're gonna see this
Can't
damage. You're gonna be
survive.
like, wow.
with the kill.
Here's the thing, I have so much damage up together with all of these crits. Like, if we crit now, oh, that damage is gonna rack up so high. And she's just gonna die on turn 2.
Wait, is it 100% HP regen? The survive?
No, I think it's like 30%.
Okay.
Could be
Oh,
wrong.
I feel
Yeah, I
that
don't think there's any ability other than Haruki Sayaka's active that gives 100% HP regen.
talking
She's
about
gonna
the
get to turn 3, but
talent.
she's not gonna see turn 3, I think. She's gonna die? I don't fucking know.
No, Mr. Bum, we expect you to die.
She's going to see turn 3 on the enemy side, not on her side.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, that menu music's annoying me. I'm gonna turn my game off. It's driving me insane.
Oh, you didn't lie to me about that. That's fine, because if you were, I would have removed you.
Nani?
Nani? I think we need an Excel draw here. We need more. We need. We can play. This is the cool part about Mikage. Because the Excel draw is so low cooldown, you can just use it super aggressively. Like right here, we're only missing one character who's just barely not at Magia. But I'm like, screw it, Excel draw, just go for it. Because we can just be super aggressive. Because it has 4
Oh,
turn
look at that.
cooldown.
Excuse me.
Oh, she has Endure as well. Someone didn't tell me about the Endure.
Yes, I
Oh,
did. I said it
no.
earlier.
Oh, you said Survive.
I mentioned she has passive endure at the start.
Oh no, then I didn't hear that, and it's my fault, and now I feel sad. It's okay, we're just gonna
Oh
have to.
boy, they survive.
That's called selective hearing, right?
It is.
No,
It's
no
just-
bullying me, no bully, no bully.
I'm just going to charm her, and here's the thing: I'm going to charm her, but at the same time, I'm going to load up the connect for Iriachi.
Destroy.
Just charm her. It's 100% chance. It can't fail. Literally, that's what 100% means. It can't fail. Look at that. It didn't fail. She died within. What? Hang on.
What?
What just happened?
Was it survive chance?
She has a chance to survive. Yeah, some characters
that's
have
disappointing.
chance. I didn't think they would do that. Why did they do that? Why did they do her so dirty?
Just so, yeah, they could trick you.
Why did they do her
Wow,
dirty?
even the game hates Himika.
I mean, her kid is 100% chance to survive. They specifically made it worse from her kid. I don't know why they did that. Okay, this is gonna be sad because look at what I have and look at the enemies, and they're gonna be really, really sad about this.
Oh.
Oh no, not Sakurako!
No, you're right. I'm not gonna use it on Sakurako. Or maybe I am, but I'm gonna use a Quell Boom on top of it. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm not gonna finish this in one turn because I want to have both of my cool AoE Magia for the last turn. Plonk,
It's
do
the
this.
it's the Magius, if I recall correctly, but
I'm gonna do this skill right here because it gives everyone crit immunity, and guess what? Masura usually crits.
I think Sakurako has it as well.
You know what the next unit is going to be? The next unit is going to be Harugi, Sana, and Iroha duo, but Sana is nowhere to be seen. She's invisible. It just looks like it's Iroha.
Yeah.
Invisible. I hate you, Raz.
For telling that they hate him because he tells the truth.
I hated God because he spoke the truth.
No, I think they hated
Yes.
Jesus because he spoke the truth.
She has a evade, doesn't she? Here's the fun part. Oh, that's actually way better. Because you know what? Because she has evade, I can just load up another Mikage Doppel and we can go into the final wave with double Mikage Doppel buffs, which is 90% damage up, 90% attack up. It's actually 100% because I have my own Memoria. It's gonna be destroyed.
Right, the Magia buffs. I forgot about that.
Wait, the Doppels stack if you get 2 Mikages?
Yeah, every buff stacks.
Wow. I
Except
did
for
not know.
crit and evade.
Yep. Except for crit and
Shame.
evade, every buff stacks. Although some yellow buffs stack multiplicatively, like counter and chase and all of those weird ones. Okay, so the thing is, I've played really, really slow. Like, I've specifically not used Madokami and Iriachi, Magia, and Doppel because I was just like, you know what? Maybe the final wave is super duper hard. And I just see like 2 lolis and a psychopathic killer, and it doesn't look hard to me.
No.
And I know who you're going to aim for first,
Really
right?
worried.
I mean, the game just decided for you.
who do you think I'm gonna aim for?
Look at that.
Yeah, look. it's-
So mean to Toka.
How is it mean? She
Jeez,
tried to
Brad.
kill millions of people and got
Jesus.
off scot-free.
And she's a little brat, but you guys are so mean to her.
Well, we know the Alina apologist here.
She called people
Alina?
lesser
No, at least Alina's
beings.
the only. At least Alina's the only consistent villain. Like, she said from the get-go, I'm here to do my own thing," and she stuck with it.
So are they gonna die from this? Possibly.
I should.
That was a lot of
Hopefully.
damage.
They should, yeah.
That was a lot of damage. How much was it? I didn't even see the
That's
number because
double
it flashed
their
by so far. That wasn't even the strong one. The other one is way stronger.
Who's lesser beings? Humans?
That's what Toka said. Toka said, no, regular humans are lesser beings and it's okay for us to
I'm
kill them.
just-
Which is literally what, you know, Nazi Germany said about other certain people, you know.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not sure if I agree with the whole humans are less than magical girls thing.
That's what Toka said. I'm just saying what she said.
Yeah, no, I have a love-hate relationship with Toka. I love
I
her,
understand.
but I hate her. She's
I
a
would
little
really,
brat.
I would be super duper interested to know how many people would still like Toka if instead she looked super ugly. Like, imagine if she was a character who looked ugly. Would there still be this many people defending her?
No.
No.
And that kind of says it all, I think, in my opinion.
It does. I have to admit as well, I'm guilty of this. I mostly only like Toka for her design. God, Arc 1 was a mistake.
Arc 2 isn't
Magia
doing
record
much
was
better.
a mistake.
Act 2 is just kind of all over the
Oh.
place. Act 2 has like no direction so far. Oh, look at all these Excel lists. Isn't this fun?
How is Toka right? Compared to maybe because humans are inferior?
That's completely
Well-
faulty thinking, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that's just saying that someone who is physically stronger than you is somehow a better human than you. Like a bodybuilder, not a bodybuilder, but like someone who does, like for example, goes to the Olympia sports as an athlete is somehow a better human being than everyone else. That's like just faulty logic in itself.
I kind of see where they're coming from, but myself, I would say like we all have our strengths and weaknesses, our perks, so we just build from those.
Yeah, exactly. We all have strengths and weaknesses. Some people are smarter than others. Some people are weaker than others. Some people like Toka, you know, that there are many incomprehensibly terrible compared to others.
Raz, your forehead cam disappeared.
Yeah.
Yep, that is true.
Oh my gosh, Raz turned into Sana. Oh no.
So,
No. Oh no. Where's the Razal? We're never gonna get it.
I'm fixing it, don't
the other
worry.
result is the Makio.
Hey, would
Oh, that's
a YouTuber
right.
Sana AU, would she have a VTuber avatar, or would she just not exist at all?
I'm back. I think no, mechanical like electrical things like cameras, they can see her. That's not a problem. It's just
Raz's
humans that can't.
forehead is the 2.0 button.
I'm back. Don't worry about it. What do you mean?
Raz,
Oh,
I wait the day someone in a Twitter thread plays tic-tac-toe on your forehead.
I saw that. That was
Wait,
Kota.
what?
That was Kota.
What? Where can I read this now?
Kota did a bunch of funny.
The Reddit.
Also, what do you mean only like if you're saying, well, only humans can have wishes, right? That's not true. Have you read Kazumi Magica? It's not just humans that can wish, you know.
Actually,
Hey, that's spoiler
I don't want to
territory.
spoil too much, but in the PSP game, let's just say extraterrestrials.
Yeah, Italy.
I
We
hate
know
it.
about Italy.
Yeah. I wasn't sure for some viewers, but
Yeah, I was about to say, one of the things that makes me very upset with, like, the Toka direction is that she, like, basically manipulated these emotionally unstable and fragile girls just to get on her side. Like,
And then she abandoned them.
Yep,
yeah.
Chapter 10 was a mistake.
it was all a
Chapter
mistake.
10 was hype, but it also broke my immersion so much because, like, why did Toka and Nemu's entire moral compass rely just on Ui? This is the stupidest decision.
Because Toka's a terrible character.
Man, I would have been happier at least if it was true that Ui wasn't real and that was just like, you know, his imaginary friend or something.
It felt like it all built up to that because we learned about rumors and how rumors can sort of make people's perception of reality completely different. And the thing is, this is the most important part. On the Japanese server, what?
They wouldn't waste an Aoki Ume design.
On the entire Japanese server, there were so many goddamn memes about Iroha being a rumor. It wasn't just the memes. People made comics and mangas and doujins about how it could play out, like how Toka could convince Iroha that she's just imagining Ui and that she was never real and all of that stuff. People wrote so much cool stuff about that, and none of it was true at all, and it was really sad.
Yeah. Arc 1 was just.
I'm about to kill this Mel a second time.
oof.
How many times have you killed Mel in this game?
Well, she's already dead, so it will be a second time.
Yeah, we're just.
I think she has like. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, she has like 3-turn poison and I think like stun chance, but you
Eh.
pop like one status ailment resistance and you're fine.
I'm playing this way too defensive. Like, here's the thing.
the Mitama on the next wave is annoying because she has passive skill seal on attack.
Don't spoil.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're not gonna see it anyway because she's gonna get destroyed in one turn. You know,
She's gonna die.
I'm playing super duper like how would you say it, conservative, in that I'm not
Yeah.
using my Magias. You see, like this is what happened with the last EX as well, where my Marukami and my Iriachi, they were just holding on to their doppels throughout the entire game, which might look like a waste. Like, why you're just holding on to them for the entire game and then don't ever use it? I don't think my Iriachi used a single Magia in the entire EX1, even though she had it ready on turn 2. The reason why is because I'm holding on to these in case of an emergency. Like, if I can just kill these with just 2 Excel discs, I'm just gonna kill them with 2 Excel discs. I don't need to worry about using a doppel on them. That's kind of the game plan.
To be fair, when I did play, I think it was either North America. Okay, I don't know where I was going, but I would typically just hold onto them until the last wave, unless it was absolutely an emergency. Like I would die if I don't use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the best option anyway, because like, no, I just had PTSD from the last 100 Evils.
As much PTSD as Sudachi and Sakuya. They're both
Like,
such cool characters.
Oh, I used like a doppel on wave 6 because it was Holina and Homami, and I was like, they're gonna have a shit ton of status ailments, and I just don't want to deal with this. So I think I used a doppel and got it over with, and then wave 7 began, and my world crumbled around me.
You know, that just happens.
It's not like I could have done anything anyway.
Like, tell me how this Mitama is supposed to survive even for just a second. When I have Mikage doppel ready.
You're
Minnie
using the
was gonna be-
sister to kill the sister.
Passive reduce.
Siblings
damage.
always hate each other.
Yep.
That might impede.
Actually, these don't. Mitama and Mikage are very good sisters.
Oh, yeah, Ui's weapon is like, it's a kite, like, these kite birds, and like, they're supposed to, like, absorb the magic or energy out of the enemies, I think.
Yep.
Domestic violence? No!
It's just friendly squabbling between 2 sisters. I think actually for this one I can use a doppel, because I have the ability of using a Mikage Magia connect to give someone back basically all of their MP immediately.
Sure, if they don't die, if the enemy doesn't die first.
I can do the next turn as well. What I can do instead though is I can build up the connect again, so I'm just gonna do this. Actually, what if they don't die?
They should.
You're
Honestly,
right.
if they don't die, you're a bad player, right?
That's right. If they don't die, I'm a really bad player. Did they have a damage cut? I didn't even check if they have a damage cut.
Wow.
I don't think you want me to spoil you, so.
Oh no.
Wait, what are you connecting to Monokami?
To load up the connect. Now her connect is almost done.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so we have that back, which means we can click this button and be super duper awesome, amazing.
Oh, hold on.
This torch does many a damage.
So we do this, do that, that's bonus. Bonus! And then we connect this back, I think, for the super duper damage. Yeah, this looks amazing, let's do this. I don't care about Magia right now because this is an amazing damage combo, even though it looks really fucking weird.
Come on. Why would the stream get weird?
Oh yeah, I'm always behind on the stream. I don't know how many seconds. It's kind of weird to hear the audio and then like a few seconds later see the stream
Oh yeah, that's normal.
reenacting that audio.
Ooh, you just got
Yeah,
yourself a
but-
free turn.
On Twitch that usually happens a bunch. Here's the thing about free turns, I can't die anyway, so it doesn't matter if the enemy attacks or not. I might be invincible. My team is basically invincible. If the enemy attacks or not, like, what does it matter?
It is but a scratch.
Yeah, basically.
So we just do this, and it's gonna be amazing, and the enemy can't do anything.
it touches.
Neomagius losers would not be as beloved if they were actually successful, because Neomagius goals are kind of terrible.
Suck. Yeah, they suck. And they're like really shallow and vague.
The whole
Yeah.
the whole appeal of the Neomagius is kind of like how
wait, I thought we were
incompetent
talking
they
about the regular
are.
Magius. Whoops,
Yeah,
whoops.
Neomagius. So the thing about Neomagius is that Neomagius' goal is to make magical girls be respected and liked again, and the way they're doing that is that they're having live show matches against alligators, and if they actually succeed, then all the alligators would be wiped out, and that's terrible.
Oh, I thought you were going to do make magical girls great again joke.
That's from Manga Report. Like that's what they do in Manga Report. They wrestle alligators to like make.
I thought it was a polar bear in the zoo at one point.
Yeah, they like wrestle large reptiles while on the phone. There's a joke about that. I can show that joke on screen if I can find it.
Kanoko.
Hey, look, another freak, I don't even know it didn't matter.
Okay, where is it?
I just realized that with the 150 MP, like the cap, the new 150 MP cap, I always mix up cap and cap. I can't speak today.
The cap
But
and cap?
anyways, it makes me Connect even more broken. Because once you're at like 100 MP, you can basically like get yourself to 150.
I mean, just look at Tokonemu. Like, they get hit 3 times and they're adoptable.
Yep.
But yeah, look at this. This is Manga Report right here, and it's Shigure and Hamu working to make magical girls, like magical girl supremacy. That's what they're working towards, and they're doing it by fighting a giant tortoise while talking to the parents on the phone, and we will live stream it. Amazing.
Wow.
And then
Wow, that isn't as bad as Kanagi
and then Rina does the same.
doing dummy for the Black Feathers in Chapter 7.
Yep.
Still an iconic moment.
Oh, Raz, I've been meaning to ask this for like a whole year, ever since I joined the server.
Oh my
What
God.
is your icon?
It's true, I am a Taurus from Zodiac sign. Wait, no, you mean icon. So my icon is actually a lighthouse, but it's stylized from the sunlight glyph from the Legacy of Kain video game series, more specifically the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver video game.
Oh.
It's basically the most powerful rune in that game because it's a game where everyone is you're fighting in a world where that has been taken over by vampires and you play as a vampire yourself. Actually, you play as a vampire wraith, but that's beside the point. So in that game, the most powerful magic that exists is the sunlight magic that basically is a giant explosion of sunlight that kills immediately all enemy vampires, because of course it does. And that is what my avatar is, the symbol for that kind of magic.
Huh, no wonder you're probably the most powerful player in all of Magia Record.
Because
that's-
No,
everyone's a
that's
vampire.
just the whales.
It's because
That
everyone's a
goes to
vampire.
Elisa.
Yeah,
Elisa
but
is
that person uses
Oh,
gems
this is
to
so
level up.
powerful.
Majiriko Elisa is literally the #1 player in the game.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it actually says on their profile. It's kind of whack.
Is Hana's magic Rena's but worse? The thing about Rena's magic is that she is more about copying the body of whoever she's transforming into, and the magic that she's copying is only like a side effect. But Hana like specifically copies magic, so Hana would be way better at copying magic for a long period of time.
Oh.
Look at these two
no
idiots.
Wonder Hana's considered... No wonder Hana is considered to be a super strong magical girl. I didn't know that was her power.
Yeah, she can copy
Yeah, she
power.
had great potential, really.
Look at these two idiots. So if I remember right from Enemy stream,
Hey.
that enemy guy, it took so long to kill these two characters. Well, let's just check out how long it's gonna take for me.
Not long at all.
I mean, we're gonna connect into it.
Oh, well, since Momo does have reduced magic damage, but that doesn't really
What
matter.
does that mean? What does that even mean? Don't I have like... I think I have like double Mikage buffs, so she's gonna get absolutely destroyed. even with Magia Shield.
She's over.
She's gonna be so dead.
Interesting. So like,
580,000 damage.
so like
I have the stronger Magia.
is the buffer, and then Tokanemu is the debuffer.
Yep. I haven't even used a single Iroyachi doppel yet, even though that's my strongest doppel. I hadn't, like, even up until now, I hadn't even needed to use my strongest doppel ever. That's how good this team is.
Rez, did you manage to beat the third 100 evils from Lucaran?
Oh, of course. It was I just threw
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I have it on YouTube actually. I used Ria, and then it just worked.
Rhea?
Yeah, Ria. She has to remove buffs. She removes buffs.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Raz actually uses a capped character?
I use whoever is the most useful to me. I'm all about, hey, if you're useful to me, I don't care if you're an idiot, I'm gonna use you anyway.
Aw.
Here's mommy.
So I don't really care what mommy does because I'm strong and mommy isn't.
She's
Man.
dead.
User
Man,
points out that you
Summer
used
Mommy's
one
transformation is so satisfying.
It's long, but it's.
Terralios is lying because I don't remember it, and if I don't remember it, then definitely I didn't do it, because otherwise that would mean I just forgot, and that can't happen. I think we need another damage down, probably maybe even this right here, and then we just do press this button, press that button, and just press some random buttons, and I think the enemy's just gonna die at
gosh,
some
let me
point.
just find it.
Why is
A sec.
the stream feedback so long for buffering?
It's like 10 seconds usually on Twitch. MP regen, oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? Can you attack Iriachi once? Oh, you idiot.
Oh,
Okay, so what do we have? That's 500,000. We can just take a Magia with Meteor Rain, like it doesn't matter. I would like an XL combo though.
the best part about Swimsuit Mummy is the amount of jokes you can find. Like, this is
Well,
a
I got
really weird
disconnected.
thing.
What?
I got disconnected. Mobile Discord does that sometimes. That's
Oh.
perfectly normal.
If you're
Annoying,
disconnected,
but normal.
if you're disconnected, how are you talking right now? Are
I'm
you a
talking
ghost?
right now. I had to go out and then go back in.
Oh, I see. Welcome back then. She's gonna do like
Although
1,000
my phone's
damage.
at 28%, so I may have to go
Her,
soon.
her magia doesn't do.
I'm sorry, I was completely overestimating her. I said she was going to do 1,000 damage. She did 430 damage. Whoops.
Yeah, there's some like really silly freeze frames for you in stream chat.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Oh,
Swimsuit
boy.
Mammy.
Yeah, people usually have some fun making some freeze frames of animations. From,
That's a
Oh,
curse.
I haven't even seen these two. Oh, this looks so weird.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go. I'll be in Raz's stream chat. I just have to charge my phone.
no problem. As long as you're watching my
Alright.
stream, then it doesn't matter.
As long as you watch
See you later,
it.
Mackie.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Laters.
Bye.
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 A single Kokoro? Is that all you have to throw against me?
Yeah, I feel like they went too light on these difficulty-wise.
I feel like they
think
put
it's
all the
kinda
difficulty in the
but I
final way.
understand the need to challenge.
I'm not even critting. That sucks. She deals no damage.
She does nothing.
Oh no, I have like a 30-second delay here. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna press F5.
a formula that not many people know of. I guess this is not a joke. It's actually there is. Actually, I've lied kind of when I've said that at the very start of each turn, it's random what sort of discs you're gonna draw. Like, I think I've said this during my initial guide that you have, like, for example, right here 3 characters, so you're gonna have 15 total discs, and from that 15 total discs, it just randomly draws 5 discs. That's not actually true. There is actually a priority system that, on one hand, gives a bigger weight to whoever your leader is, which the game tells you, but you never actually feel it because that weight that it gives to your leader is so incredibly goddamn small that you basically don't even notice it. But also, I think what it does is, if a character got a Puella combo, or if a character just got many discs in a single turn, then next turn, that character is less likely to get as many discs.
It does say on the tips, I remember on NA it said like leader gets a bit of priority, but yeah, right, it doesn't really seem to happen that much.
Yep. I'm gonna be greedy here by not doing anything special. Welcome back, how's it going? I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here, just a little bit of greed by not connecting first. Just
Just kill her with damage. You don't.
Yeah, but I want to get the buffs out because buffs are important. The reason I'm doing so much damage is because of buffs, so I actually need to use a doppel every now and then to get some buffs. I didn't even get to connect. It's just dead. Okay, so we have
care
this
unit
way.
needs care. That's so sad. Oh, this team annoyed me.
Does it? They remove buffs. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna connect into it, and
Yeah, you need to kill the owl.
they're gonna be very sad about this. Oh, Seralios, the one after this. So you mean this wave right here that is also about to be one shot immediately? Isn't that funny? Or did you mean this wave, which is also about to disappear in like 2 turns?
Oh, I remember that.
Oh!
That rat at the bloody end, Ranker, she bloody killed my healer. Little swine she is.
I mean, half your team was forest type, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
Could this even kill? Is it possible? So there's gonna be a lot of MP because I just activated like MP 15% up together with everything else, so this is gonna be nice. And they're all Kyoko.
It's all just Kyoko, is fire type.
Yep, every single one of them is Kyoko. Look, they're fire type and they're dying to light damage immediately. Isn't it kind of funny how powerful Mikage's buffs are? And yes, my Murakami just went from 0 MP to 150 in one turn. That's some good civilization. Altera would be proud. I had an NP3 Altera within 1 week of NA FGO opening, by the way. Because my I rerolled twice and got 3 Alteras in one turn roll. Not even kidding.
What?
And then after that, I immediately rolled a waiver. I rolled I rolled 3 Ultras at once immediately into a waiver. And then I stopped playing a month later because fuck FGO. Dude, FGO would not exist if it wasn't for hentai.
Yeah, but what's wrong with what made you put it down?
That doesn't mean that itself doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It's just that I'm not interested in a game that doesn't have anything else to show other than hentai, because the game itself was fucking boring. Compared to Magia Record, yeah. I spent 5 hours each day fucking running QP dailies. 5 hours each day QP dailies because I needed QP to level my fucking Arash and my waiver. Like, how is that fun? How is that fun?
Yeah, I've heard the grind is
Michael
garbage.
Kind of put Genshin down at the moment because I'm just waiting for the new patch.
Okay, so this last wave is about to explode into a billion pieces. It's almost, here's the thing, it's almost, I don't even know if this is Evil's level 3 or Evil's level 1, because they're all basically the same. I just waste a bunch of turns building up doppels, then use one doppel, and then wait for the final wave, and on the final wave everyone just dies immediately.
The cursed 10-girl mirrors team.
Yeah, 5 doubles, 5 duos. Here's a pet peeve of mine, when people don't call it dual teams, but duel with an E. If someone types dual unit with an E, I'm about to fucking find out where they live, I'm gonna go to their house, kick in the door, and then I'm gonna give them a giant big hug because they really need to understand how to use proper spelling and the words, and they need some help. And what the funny bit is, all of these characters right here, they have like Magia, shield, and like light shield and everything else. As if that matters. As if that actually matters. They're just gonna die immediately anyway. Like this, both of them have Magia and light shield. Actually, one of them has Magia shield, one of them has light shield. But even though they are shielded against what I'm about to do to them, they're still gonna die in a single hit. 800,000 damage? 800,000 damage against the one who had Magia Shield. You're telling me Magia Shield and it still deals 800,000 damage? What, was there like a 1% damage reduction on the Magia? 580,000 damage? Seriously, that was a light shielded unit and it still did 580,000 damage on an AoE attack? Sure. And what were we gonna say, enemy? I'm sorry.
Congrats on the,
I've never seen anyone type dual like with the A as dual with E.